Chapter 3. Adelmo's face was etched with worry as he voiced his concerns to Lana. He wanted to make sure that her decision was truly based on her own desires and not influenced by any external factors. "Are you sure that is really the reason?" he asked, his voice tinged with uncertainty. "Do you really want this? I don't want you to feel pressured." Lana's eyes sparkled with determination as she looked into Adelmo's eyes. She reassured him, her voice filled with conviction. "Of course I want this. I've been waiting for this moment for the longest time. I love you and want us to be together forever." Her words were sincere, and Adelmo could feel the depth of her emotions. Glancing at the clock, Lana realized that time was slipping away. She turned to Adelmo and requested his help. "Can you get Sierra off to school for me, please? I will meet you at the store." Adelmo's face softened with affection as he replied, "Of course, I will do anything for you. You take care of yourself." He leaned in and gently kissed her on the cheek, whispering, "I love you, baby." Lana reciprocated the affectionate gesture, her voice filled with love and reassurance. "I love you too, and don't worry, I will be okay." Adelmo couldn't help but worry, but he knew he had to trust Lana's words. As he glanced at the clock, he realized that the morning had slipped away, and it was much later than he had anticipated. Concerned, he turned to Sierra and asked, "Why didn't you tell us you're late for school? It's almost 10. Sierra, trying to hide her knowledge of the time, feigned innocence as she replied, "Is it really? I had no idea. I got caught up in the moment of everything." Adelmo decided to let it slide this time, realizing that there were more pressing matters at hand. He hurriedly rushed out the door, making sure Sierra got to school on time. Lana, feeling unwell, decides to take matters into her own hands and find a way to alleviate her discomfort. She makes her way down to the kitchen, hoping to find something that will settle her stomach. As she opens the pantry, her eyes fall upon a box of saltine crackers. Remembering that these plain, dry crackers are often recommended for upset stomachs, she grabs a handful and heads to the dining table. Sitting down with a sigh, Lana ponders over the possible causes of her sudden illness. Could it be the excitement she felt earlier? Or perhaps something she ate? As she nibbles on the crackers, she notices a slight improvement in her nausea. The dryness of the crackers seems to absorb the queasiness, providing her with a momentary relief. Encouraged by this small victory, Lana gathers herself and prepares to venture out to the store, hoping that the unpleasant sensation will remain at bay. Before leaving, Lana makes sure to take a few extra crackers with her. She tucks them in her bag, just in case her stomach decides to act up again. She knows that having a backup plan is always a good idea, especially when it comes to unexpected bouts of sickness. With the crackers in hand, Lana steps out of the door, determined to conquer her errands while keeping her discomfort under control. As Adelmo pulls up beside her in the parking space, Lana can't help but feel a sense of relief. It's been a rough morning for her, battling with a persistent bout of nausea. Adelmo's concern is evident as he steps out of his car at the same time as Lana. "Are you feeling better?" he asks, his voice filled with genuine care. Lana manages a weak smile and replies, "Yeah, a little better." She appreciates Adelmo's thoughtfulness, knowing that he's always willing to lend a helping hand. "You know," Adelmo offers, "if you aren't feeling too good, I can take care of the store for you." Lana pauses for a moment, considering his offer. She knows Adelmo is more than capable of managing things, but she doesn't want to be confined to her home all day. "Yeah, I know," she responds, "but I don't want to be stuck at home all day. I need to at least try this and see how it goes." Understanding her desire to push through, Adelmo nods in agreement. "All right," he says, his voice filled with support. "If you need anything, please let me know." Lana feels a surge of gratitude towards her friend. She knows she can rely on him whenever she needs assistance. "Thank you," she says sincerely, touched by his kindness. Together, they make their way up to the door and unlock it, ready to face the day ahead. However, as they step inside, the familiar wave of nausea washes over Lana once again. Panic sets in as she realizes she won't make it to the bathroom in time. She rushes towards the back room, where the bathroom is located, desperately trying to hold back the urge to vomit. But her body betrays her, and she can't help but release the contents of her stomach. The sound of her retching fills the room, leaving her feeling weak and vulnerable. Lana pauses for a brief moment, her chest heaving as she struggles to regain her composure. Her complexion has turned ashen, and her entire body quivers with exhaustion. Despite the overwhelming fatigue, Lana's determination remains unyielding. Taking a deep breath, she summons every ounce of strength within her and begins the arduous journey back to the front of the store. As Lana wearily approaches the entrance, her eyes meet Adelmo's concerned gaze. His face is etched with worry, his brows furrowed in genuine concern. Without hesitation, he reaches out to her, his voice filled with genuine worry. "Are you all right?" he asks, his tone laced with genuine concern. Summoning a faint smile, Lana nods weakly, her voice barely above a whisper. "I'll be fine," she reassures him, her words tinged with determination. Though her voice may be feeble, her resolve remains unshaken.